push it away, but it's pulling me in.
Well, today's video we're talking about Scream.
Yes.
So we have our shirt. What do you think about our shirt?
He has a little ghost face. I got a little ghost face. Yeah, we're doing our little Scream ranking today.
Appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys watch our videos, give us a like and subscribe, and leave the comments down below. Yeah, so what we have here are, what's it called?
So this is an espresso martini.
Espresso martini, cheers.
Obviously, I've been drinking more than he has.
So you guys wondering where we at this time, and we're at the Moxie Hotel.
Yes, Moxie downtown Houston. Christina Scott, she's the director of sales, and she helped us out with getting, getting wherever we wanted to film.
Thank you so much, Christina.
Yes.
This hotel offers amenities like you won't believe. You have the train that take you to the Energy Stadium. You have surrounding restaurants and bars and pubs around here. You have a taco restaurant, a convenient parking lot, a parking garage. And inside this hotel, Moxie is actually one of the newest, the coolest, the bestest, the cleanest in downtown Houston. They offer like pool table, conference room, computers lab, gym. Like they do have this table where you can play poker, and you have conference room to do your TV, such as the studio. So thank you, Christina, for offering this place.
Yes, and thank you, Moxie Houston, which is Marriott.
Oh my Marriott, bon boy.
Bon boy.
Yeah, so use your Marriott discounts and your points. You'll definitely get a room. So
absolutely.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Yes, bitches. All right. So we are doing our Scream ranking, from the very original 1996.
Someone is playing a deadly game.
It all began with a scream over 911.
Someone who's seen one too many scary movies. Now he's taken his love of fear.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
One step too far.
Do you like scary movies?
What's the point? They're all the same. Some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted girl who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a scary movie. Number one, you can never have sex.
Hey, this me.
Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
Get another beer, you want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back!
He didn't make the rules.
The police are always off track. If they watch prom night, they'd save time.
He just kills by them. Don't answer the phone. Don't open the door. Don't try to hide.
Everybody's a suspect!
You're not scared, are you?
Scream.
All the way to 2023.
But wait, there's more.
Oh,
Scream
is there?
7 is coming. 2026.
No way.
Yes, and we have the full cast updated in our channel, so make sure you guys check it out.
Yes, if you're not subscribed to our Instagram, it is the same name, RomanToTheMovies.
I'm
via
Pauly.
Instagram, yes, I am Roman. And yes, check us out, show some love. We do post probably more on Instagram than we do on YouTube, but we're getting better. We're going to be posting a lot more.
We're adding this ranking of Scream franchise, and we're doing a Scream call because we're promoting Scream 7.
Yeah.
So tell us about the Scream call.
The Scream call, if I may say, there's a person who is receiving this phone call. Very suspicious.
Okay, hint just dropped. It's Scream 1 original initial phone call. Yes.
The opening sequence.
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
I don't think so.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
By a show of hands, who love Casey?
Oh my god, I really love Casey Becker, which is Drew Barrymore, FYI.
I wish she would continue with the franchise. So, what do you know about that?
Well, the thing is, she's dead.
Sorry, Drew Barrymore, but we love your talk show host, though.
Yeah, we love Drew Barrymore. But if you didn't know, she even said herself she wanted to be the opening kill because that would make people more suspicious on.
Right, who would want to kill an innocent girl?
I mean, who wants to kill Drew Barrymore?
And kill a blonde girl at that. Blondie. I love that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So we have the original OG Scream, 1996. Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson wrote, directed that movie. I mean, nobody knew if that was going to be a success. Even the cast didn't know. Wes didn't know. Kevin didn't know. Nobody knows if a movie is going to be successful or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're just making a movie just hoping you get a paycheck. I mean, let's be honest. But it turned out to be one of the most iconic movies probably to this day. And it turned the whole horror franchise upside down.
Scream, when it first came out, everybody loved it, enjoyed it, and now we have a new villain, including Michael Myers, Chucky, Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Scream fan, hit those comments down below. Tell me which Scream number you are in love with. The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, or the 5, or the 6.
And how would you rank them?
And rank them yourself. Yes, we want to hear from you guys.
And hello, what is your favorite scary movie?
Okay, so let's dive right into the Scream ranking.
Okay.
I start off.
Yes, please start off.
All right, so Scream 1, number 1. Okay,
is that your number 1?
Top of the line, number 1.
All right.
I said so myself because Drew Barrymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Scream 2. Let's see. And I'm going to do Scream 6 in New York.
Okay.
Scream
that's going to be
5.
your third?
Scream 5.
Right.
Yes, because those have Jenny Ortega.
And Melissa Barrera.
Who cannot forget. And then I'm going to go back to 3.
Okay.
In LA.
It was in Hollywood, California.
And then Scream 4, back to original town.
Back to Woodsboro.
Woodsboro. So that's my ranking.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, sorry to not agree with you. We all have our opinions, right? So I will agree with you on one. It's the first one. It's the iconic original Scream. I know there are some people who put 2 before the OG, but I'm sorry, I just can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
The OG Scream, again, 1996. Not only does it have Drew Barrymore, but we also have Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, Rose McGowan. It's a stacked cast. But did we know any of those people at the time?
We did not. Now, however, I did know Courtney Cox and David, who played Dewey.
I didn't know David, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he was in other films, so he was just really hot for me.
I only knew one person, well, two people. I'm sorry, two people. One, obviously, Drew Barrymore, opening kill, and I knew Neve Campbell from Party of Five.
All right, if you guys have like any of those scenes or character, leave us down in the comments down below.
Yes, so let me continue. My second pick is not Scream 2. It is Scream 4. Why I choose that is I feel like it's a mirroring of Scream 1. So we do have a returning cast of Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, and we got some newbies.
Yes.
Emma Roberts, who plays Jill, her cousin. We have Hayden Panettiere.
Okay.
We have what's his name? Kieran Culkin. I think that's who that is.
Okay.
I don't know the other guy, to be honest with you. But there's some newbies in there. And I love that whole sequence in that film. I love.
Well, tell us one of your iconic moments.
So one of the moments that I really liked, well, actually there's a couple, but there's one that kind of stands out for me. And I think this kind of headed towards even Scream 5 and 6, probably 6. There's a very disturbing kill, which is there's the neighbors next to where Jill lives. There's a friend who's like, hey, why don't you come up? We're going to watch a movie. She's like, no. They call her the death of terror or something like that. Who was talking about Sydney. So she, walks into her house, into her room.
Ooh.
And who calls? Who is expecting to get a phone call?
Ghostface calls.
Ghostface is calling, and it
Ring,
pretends to
ring.
be Jill's boyfriend.
Ooh.
And then Hayden Panettiere, her character, just like, stop this. Who is this? And it's like, it's Ghostface, whatever. Just like, stop it. It is not, Like, now I'm in your closet because I can see what you're watching.
Ooh, he does hide.
Like, stop. There's police all around, but I would have at least one time to stab somebody. So she opens the closet expecting to see Ghostface. Wasn't in their closet. It was in the neighbor's closet, and they see it from their point of view.
The dead.
How did you know that?
Because I'm standing in the closet.
Stop, you are not.
What's going on?
Trevor's being weird.
I mean, if it is him, I don't know.
What?
This is not fucking Trevor.
Well, then who the fuck are you?
Open the closet door.
You do know there are cops all over this house.
I think I'd have just enough time to slice someone open.
I'll talk to him. What's going on over there, you guys?
Sorry, I don't know. Kirby. Kirby.
Come on, do it.
There's no way you're in there.
See for yourself.
Kirby? Kirby, come on, talk to me. This isn't funny. Kirby!
Liar. I'm over this.
Do you remember that?
From across the street,
Yeah.
the neighbors just watching. Look, she's gonna get killed. She's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Call 911.
Exactly.
And he's like,
Oh my god! No, it was a bloody disaster. Like, her insides were literally ripped out. It was horrible, but I loved it. It was also at the same time. That came out in 2011.
wow.
My next would probably be Scream 3.
Okay.
That came out in 2000.
Oh, the LA one.
That is Hollywood, California.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, they had a whole script prepared for Scream 3. and it didn't work out due to the whole Columbine situation.
So sad.
So they had to like just kind of ban that script. I wish we just to see what the script looked like, us as fans.
Yeah.
So we can be like, oh, that would be awesome, you know. But
leak the script.
Can we, Kevin Williamson? Can you leak the script?
Yeah, leak the script. It's been like what, 10 years?
It's been
it's been a long time.
2000. We're now in 2025.
Yeah, so like 9 plus 5, 14 years.
Yeah. So, you have some obviously returning castmates. You got Nev. You got Courtney. You got David Arquette. You also got, I forget who plays him, like the actor's name, but it's the one who plays Cotton Weary.
Cotton Weary.
Cotton Weary. So he was kind of a cameo in one. We didn't know who he was, but he was there. He got arrested. He got in the police car. Blah blah blah. He was exonerated for the death of Maureen Prescott, which is Sydney's mother.
Sydney's mother.
Then, you know, Scream 2 comes out. It's like, Sydney, just like you, I would like to move on and get on with my life.
Who doesn't?
Right? Come on. Let's move on, right?
Right. The town already had some hardships enough already.
We have, oh my God, we have so many hardships, right? So many.
So many.
Anyway, moving on. So he gets a phone call from who he thinks is a fan. He's driving in the lovely, wonderful California traffic. What I hear is worse than Houston. I don't know. Houston's pretty bad for me. I don't think I can handle California traffic.
Remember, this is all set production in Hollywood.
Yes,
it's in Hollywood.
It's the set. And may I remind you,
you have like those podcasters, influencers,
yes,
business entrepreneurs.
Absolutely. And may I remind you, if you haven't yet to see Scream 3, do yourself a favor, watch it.
Recommended.
Recommended, even though we didn't see the original screenplay, but we get this, and I thought it was actually pretty fantastic. They're doing Stab 3.
What? A copycat?
They're doing Stab 3.
Copycat?
And Cotton Weary plays himself as a cameo. So
I love a little spoof moment.
It's a little spoof moment.
Little cameo.
Yeah. And
dipping into other so-called horror Scream movie.
And again, so Cotton thinks he's talking to a fan. Turns out to be Ghostface.
Who?
They have like a voice changer where he can like pretend to be anybody. I thought that was actually pretty brilliant.
Voice changer.
Yeah, I had never seen that in any film.
In my German voice, brilliant.
Sure, absolutely, absolutely. So you know, cut to he tries to get to his house because apparently his girlfriend is going to be stabbed to death. Get to the house. The girlfriend thinks Cotton Weary is in the house because he's like, "Babe, it's just me." Again, it's Ghostface.
It's not Ghostface.
It's not Cotton.
It's not Cotton.
So that's the opening kill sequence. She gets killed. He gets killed, and then of course they do the huge title scene where it's like Scream 3, and it's like, oh my God, I love those like title sequences. I love it. So then moving on, I probably do Scream 2.
Okay, so before you go to Scream 2,
yes.
So you did Scream 1, Scream 4, Scream 3, now Scream 2.
Scream 2.
Okay.
Scream 2, by the way, is in 1997. Obviously, we have returning castmates. We got Nev. We got Courtney. We got David. We also have... forgetting his actual name, but the guy who plays Randy. R.I.P. to him in that sequence. what are we gonna do? You know.
Well, okay, so before we go any further, make sure you guys like this video. It's for the engagement. We definitely need your support, movie goers.
Please do so.
Tell your friends about Roman to the movie. This is Roman. This is Pauly.
Yes.
And thank you, Moxie. Also, we will have merch coming up pretty soon. Roman to the Movies.
Sure.
Follow our Instagram on Roman to the Movies. If you guys want to text us, you could do 763 ROMPAUL. All right, back to the show.
All right. So yes, Scream 2 is next after that. Again, 1997. We got Nev.
So we got 4 down, and we got what, 2 more to go?
Yes, 2 more to go. So like I said, Nev, Courtney, David, dude who plays Randy. Sorry, I don't remember your name. So that's in a college. You know, they're going to college. I felt like it was a good film, but if it wasn't for that opening kill, I probably would have put Scream 2 next to Scream 1.
I see.
I wasn't a big fan of Jada Pinkett Smith dying in the theater.
They did show a little clip on the big screen. Yeah, that's a little teardrop moment. So yeah, I should go watch Scream 6.
All right, so back to my ranking. Like I said, Scream 2 is after Scream 3. Next will be Scream 5. Why they want to title it Scream 2022, I don't know. What is wrong with you people? Because people are going to say Scream, but which Scream? Scream.
Scream 5 is Scream. Well, because in the end there's a V.
Actually, there isn't.
And it just read. I don't know.
Because you look at it.
Scream 6 got the V and the I with part of the M.
Well, yeah, Scream 6, they have the V and the I.
In the M.
So that lets you know it's Scream 6.
But this guy got the DVD collection.
I have the DVD collection.
And no, you cannot borrow it, nor touch or ask for it.
Look, it has dust on there too, so I'll let you know it hasn't been touched. This features Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera. You have Mason Gooding. You have Jasmine Savoy Brown. And then you have returning legendary castmates, which is Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. The opening sequence kind of mirrors the first one in a way because you get the phone call. It's in a house. So she's taking the phone call. First, she ignores it because, I'm sorry, who has a landline these days, right? Come on.
It's the past 2020, past 1999.
This is 2022. I think
2000, everybody got flip phones.
I think even in 2000, I don't know, 2008, did we even?
Yeah,
this
people
for me,
still use Southwestern Bell.
Okay, well, I don't know. I never used a landline after that.
Landline with the cord.
Wow.
Then you gotta buy one of those long cord or get wireless. Exact Morphones was out of the world.
Sure.
Flip phones.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the ranking. So she gets the phone call. She ignores it. She's on her cell phone, and it keeps ringing. So she answers it because obviously they want to talk to her or whatever. It ends up being Ghostface, but she doesn't know it's Ghostface.
Yeah, it was on caller ID. It was somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was asking for, apparently it was her mother. It's like, I'm sorry that she's not here. She's like, oh, I used to know her from shit. You knew her from shit? You know? And no, I knew her from group. We did counseling together or whatever, you know? It's like, okay, I'll tell her that you called. And may I ask who's calling? And so he gives her a fake name, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, if you haven't seen it already, you probably know how it ends. And you're thinking she's going to die.
Already, but...
Spoiler alert if you haven't already seen it. She does not die.
No,
but she gets stabbed the fuck up.
She actually a very strong character in this movie.
Yes, Jenna Ortega did a really good job.
She also starred in other movies such as Wednesday. Love that for her. She played a major role. She played the sister. She's played like what? I guess we can say Debbie Downer, but she played a strong sister, very, hopeless but protective sister.
I don't know if she was a Debbie Downer, but I think
she don't want to do nothing with the world. We just
think,
know her that in general with her persona.
I think in 5, she did want her sister to be around because obviously she was in another town, played by Melissa Morera, and she finds out that her sister, which is Jenna Ortega, got almost mutilated to death. She's in the hospital. She got a phone call from another friend. Blah blah blah, and she goes and sees her. At that point, she wants to be by her side like almost every second of the day.
Every second, yeah.
Cut to Scream 6, which is, I'm sorry, my least favorite.
Let it begin. Push it away, but it's pulling me in. Trying to pretend.
That is 2023.
That's in New York.
That is set in New
With
York.
the initial phone call with the lady with the phone call talking about, hey,
Yes.
you're late. Where you at?
Exactly.
And somewhat Ghostface or one of the killer is in the alley, but there's a little chase down there too.
I will say for this particular movie, the opening sequence, which has yet to ever been done before, was pretty clever because you're gonna think, oh shit, she's legit the opening kill. Turns out it wasn't, because dude who kills her was just a random dude.
Random dude having fun on Halloween night.
Yeah. And that's the one who calls her, thinking that's her date. It's like, do you see anything red? And of course, he's like, I bet you see something red now, that was the blood. And
Now I see something red.
you think it's going to cut to the title sequence? Does not.
No.
He's, walking just nonchalantly.
Going home.
Yeah. And
going to apartment.
Yeah, sees Jenna Ortega walking down the street. And it's like, hey, tell your sister, let's meet up. Let's go to the party. He's like, oh, you have to call it yourself. Then that's when he goes to his own apartment. That's when he gets a phone call from Ghostface. And he thinking that's his roommate. Because they were practicing the whole voice changer call.
Yeah.
Well, we never do that on each other. It's like, I was just practicing, man,
It's really good, y'all.
Yeah. And anyway, cut to him playing the game with him. Ends up seeing a body in the fridge.
Right. Talking about, are you there?
You're getting warmer,
Getting warmer.
Yeah.
And then going to her kitchen, getting hot as hell. Boom. Close the fridge.
Anyway, that was the boyfriend in Scream 5.
Ooh, connection.
Definitely a connection.
There is actually a lot of connection in all of these franchise Screams.
Absolutely. I mean, they want to keep it connected.
Some way, somehow. With relatives, sisters, cousins.
All that.
I
mean, there are...
long lost brother, long lost somebody.
Like in Scream 3, which we're going to talk about, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Excuse me. Scream 3, which happened to be the only one who had one killer. That happened to be Sydney's long-lost brother. It's like, where did he come from all of a sudden? I still enjoyed it, but that was one of the things that's like, I'm sorry, where did he come from?
Sydney doing tour.
She wrote her own book. I don't know if you remember the title, Out of Darkness.
Out of Darkness.
Out of Darkness. So, her long lost brother was the killer in Scream 3. Obviously, each killer gets killed, right? That was played by Scott Foley. Now, since we're done ranking, right?
Yeah, we're done.
Talk a little bit about Scream 7.
All right, so let's dive into Scream 7 update. So what do we know so far, and what's our theory, and what's your opinion? Leave us down in the comments down below. Scream 7 cast is updated. Comes out February 2026. So look out for that movie, guys. Make sure you guys wear your Scream mask and your favorite Scream franchise mask, because there's multiple of them, actually.
There are, yeah.
Each year, each time the movie released, the face get more older and more crappier, right?
I mean,
so wear your favorite shirt, guys.
In Scream 6.
What's your favorite scary movie?
This happened to be one of the, that Ghostface mask.
Yeah.
It was tethered in. Well, mine isn't quite like that, but mine is like kind of reference to Stab. Stab, you're it.
Stab, you're it.
May I say a little RIP to Michelle Trachtenberg. She was known for being Harry the Spy. She was in Gossip Girl. She was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She passed away.
So sad. God bless you.
It is very sad.
February 26, 2025.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So far, it is a stacked cast. And
that means they are going to get paid.
They're definitely going to get paid.
They are solid, committed.
Should we start with the newbies? Okay, so we have Isabel May, who is going to be playing Sydney's daughter. I don't know who that is.
Okay, honestly, we don't know who that is.
I mean, there are some people who don't know who she is, and there are people who know who she is. We have McKenna Grace. I know who that is. I don't know if you know who that is.
No.
She was.
I probably need to see a face.
She was in the last 2 Ghostbuster movies.
Okay, yeah, I do.
Yeah, she was the girl with the glasses.
Oh, the little girl.
She was like the little nerdy.
Yeah, with the purple shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Anna Camp, best known for Pitch Perfect.
I do watch Pitch Perfect from time to time.
She was kind of like that little bitchy person, just like,
no, if you don't get it right, you're out.
Ugh, she got on my nerves. But good actress, by the way. Joe McHale. I'm sorry, I don't know who picked this person, and I really hope for like fan service sake it works out. But for whatever reason, he is playing Sydney's husband.
Oh my god,
Mark Evans. Mark Evans. I know when we all saw her coming back, Neve Campbell, that is, and it was like, oh, Mark is coming back as well. We was like, oh, cool. Patrick Dempsey's coming back because he was in Scream 3.
There was a little talk with Patrick Dempsey. He was my favorite from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, yeah.
He also did Thanksgiving 1 and 2.
Yes, 2 is coming out.
There was a little problem with contracts, so he's out the game.
I'm sorry I can't see it, but I'm going to watch it regardless.
We'll try to like him as Sydney's husband. We'll see. We'll see.
We're going to say he's going to be like the opening kill, probably. Anyway, Celeste O'Connor. We don't know who she's playing in this movie, but she was also in Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, and Afterlife. Mark Consuelos.
Who is that? Is he cute?
Well, I find him attractive. He's actually Kelly Ripa's husband. They have them.
Kelly Ripa's husband? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So like they have the morning show, Mark and Kelly.
Yeah.
Or Kelly and Mark, whatever you want to call it. We don't know exactly who he's going to play. We're thinking
the victim.
Well,
but who knows?
I mean,
he could be a helper in the whole group, be heroes and whatnot.
I doubt that, but I think he's going to come after Courtney Cox's character, Gail Weathers. Not sure how.
He's probably going to be right around the town.
Yeah.
Do you know where the setting is at?
So, okay, it's filmed in Atlanta.
Ooh.
But it's not actually Atlanta.
Right.
It's something Pine Grove.
Okay.
I don't know where that's at. But, it's called Pine Grove, We have a person called Asa German. Never heard of him before.
Never heard.
And Sam Reckner.
Never heard.
So that's like the new casties, you know. We have continuing castmates. We have Jasmine Savoy Brown returning. She was
Love
in
that.
5 and 6.
Love 5 and 6.
Mason Gooding.
Wow.
He was the brother to Jasmine Savoy Brown's character. Mindy. He played Chad. Matthew Lillard is returning.
I love Matthew. He's cute.
But do we know how he's returning? Because if we don't remember, he died in Scream 1.
I know.
Same as Scott Foley. He's returning.
Hey, Scott. Welcome back.
I mean, can I say he's hot too?
Yeah. 2 snaps
in the clap, bitch. He played Roman Bridger in Scream 3.
Ooh. Thank God.
And obviously we have returning
2,000
castmates.
years later.
We do have returning castmates as Nev Campbell, Sidney Prescott, and Courtney Cox, Gail Weathers.
Yeah.
And then,
thank you.
So they are actually, those two are executive producers in this film.
She should get paid $1 million per hour.
Oh my God. Come on, Nev and Courtney.
Come on, 30 years later. This is like 30 years later.
Well, obviously it's not that far up, but from what I heard, it is a time jump.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember in Scream 5.
I mean, are they going to mention Sidney Prescott, or is she going to do a cameo appear or play main character? Or this sounds like, the finale, but, they can always continue.
I'll say this, and hear me out, because I don't want any people coming after me. Since there's a big divided fan service that loves Scream, those who love Scream 5 and 6 and for whatever reason can't let go of Melissa Barrera, the whole firing of her, I know it wasn't right. Shit happens. But we gotta let that shit go. They did do Nev dirty. They did her dirty. Yes, they did Melissa Barrera dirty. But let's remember who started this franchise. It was the OGs.
The OGs.
I get it. Sometimes we gotta let people go, let new people coming in.
Fresh faces.
Sure. But she has been the protagonist ever since 1996.
Right. The main target.
The main target. So, for whatever reason, you don't know yet, Ghostface is still targeting her. Apparently still targeting Gail Weathers. Because she's still in there.
Yeah.
She's been in all of them.
Yeah, she just stick her nose every business that she can.
Yeah, she does. She's like, bitch, what's happening? We don't know,
Yeah.
So, I do hope this movie is going to do well. But I don't want to say this just yet. But there's going to be those people who are like, I'm matting Scream 7 because of Melissa. So, from what I hear, and don't quote me, just quote the people who said this, AI has a part to do with this since
yes.
Matthew and Scott is returning.
So some of the cast can work with the script and some not, so they kind of use their face generated into CGI, whatever, into post-productions, and they're going to make them say certain scripts. That's what AI is. And
we'll see how it plays a part in Scream 7.
It's going to be really
I do hope for the whole franchise sake, and if it does continue on, that it does well, because
save the franchise, y'all.
Kevin Williamson, this is his first directing job as far as in the Scream realm. Help him, help the whole franchise. Because without us, without you guys, the horror genre will be just kaput.
Yeah, we cannot let Ghostface be the villain that's going to be forgotten.
Yes.
We want to save the villain. Once again, thank you guys for watching our Roman to the Movies.
Yes, thank you. I am Roman. Thank you, Moxie.
Yes, thank you. There's so much amenity here in downtown. They're also located in Galleria. Go to moxiehouston.com and check it out.
Yes.
We're thank you guys for watching, and we see you guys next time.